All right, so that's basically my YouTube setup. I mean, there's not much to it. It's basically just a microphone above me, plug that directly into the camera. There's a big key light here. You saw it. It's the Godox SL60W or something like that. We got the computer in the background, and then we got this nice, beautiful desk right here, and then it's just in my bedroom. So that's basically all there is to the YouTube setup. I throw this little light here. It's aperture M9. Throw this blue gel. Throw this behind the computer. That kind of gives that blue glowing effect behind the computer, and that kind of gives the color contrast that people look for when they are filming YouTube videos or corporate videos or whatever. So yeah, that's basically all I do for the YouTube setup. I know someone texted me. Who's texting me? Let's find out. All right, so I kind of want to touch on a whole YouTube studio thing, because I know a lot of you, well, maybe not a lot of you, but maybe like 2 of you have thought about starting a YouTube channel and the things you need, and a lot of the time it holds people back because they think they don't have enough gear, they don't have lighting, microphone, camera, and they need all this nice expensive stuff to even film YouTube videos. But I'll tell you that is not the case. Yeah, I might have a $200 light here, $100 microphone, a bunch of light stands, you know, $2,000 camera setup, but you don't need that kind of stuff. I'm gonna switch over to a shot with the iPhone and some audio with the iPhone, and then you guys will see that it's not all about the gear, and it's more about what you're teaching, what you're telling, what your story's about, what your video's about, and that you don't have to rely on these nice tripods, this big beautiful light. So let's switch over to the iPhone, and 1, 2, 3. So here's the look on the iPhone. As you can see, it's not even that bad. Yeah, it's a little sharp on the shadows and on the face. It looks a little bit moody and harsh, but here's the camera and the microphone and everything that I'd usually be using. And all we're doing is using this light that we just described, that little tiny aperture, which I think you can get for $40. So this audio is obviously from the iPhone. I just edited it a little bit to make it sound a little bit better, and voila. You don't need $2,000 in cameras. You don't need a $300 light and a bunch of light stands and, you know, all this stuff. You can do it with an iPhone and a simple light like this. And even if you didn't have this light, look, I'm standing right next to a window. Look at this soft light. This almost looks better than the light I was just using. So if you just put your face close to a window or go a little bit away from it, like this far away, and then have your setup like that, you're good to go. And you can just use natural lighting and your iPhone like this. So it doesn't matter what kind of gear you have. Get started with what you have and start figuring out the whole process of YouTube. Obviously your first videos are not gonna be good. No one's are, but once you start doing it and figuring it out, that's when you can upgrade to the bigger stuff like the lightings and the cameras and the light stands and all of that fancy stuff. But for now, just get started on your phone or whatever you have. Maybe even have a camera that's just laying around that's your parents. Get started with that, but don't rely on just having gear to get started. All right, we are back on the expensive gear. Obviously, it looks a little bit better, but it's going to when you put money in it. But take that into consideration if you're thinking about starting YouTube. I know a few of you on Instagram wanted to see my YouTube setup and what it looks like. So basically, it's a desk in my bedroom. I put my camera on a tripod, not usually on the desk. It's usually on that tripod over there. And then I have a big key light, a nice boom microphone coming in, so I don't have to wear a lav mic, or it's not using the microphone on top of the camera or the one in the camera, because that sounds brutal. Absolutely booty when you use the microphone on the camera that's 73.5 feet away from you, or stuck in your closet, trapped in there, like R. Kelly. He was trapped in the closet, or the guy that he ran into was trapped in the closet. We always do this on these videos. We go off on a tangent, and then I don't even know what I'm talking about, and happens, what are you gonna do, sue me? Fire me? You can't fire me. I do my own thing. No one can fire me. God could fire me, take me right off this earth. An arsonist can fire me, light me up on fire. Okay, back on whatever, back in black. Okie dokie, I am done now. That's my YouTube setup. Hopefully you guys like that. If you want to go more in depth, if you want me to make a video more in depth about which light, how to place the lighting, how to place the microphone, which microphone I have, microphone settings, volume settings, lighting settings, please let me know. If not, thank you guys for watching. I will see you in the next one, which is Thursday. red shirt movie reviews. So if you like this video, hit that like button. If you want to see more of these videos, there's a little red box on the bottom. Click it with your finger or with your mouse, with your toe. I don't know what you're watching this with. I will see you guys on Thursday. Let's grab this side this time, yeah? Right here. I don't know if I like that side slamming one. This over here. Okay, that looks much better. This video is gonna be so butt. I'm gonna post it anyways, but it's gonna be butt. I should just format the card, delete it all. But how many times can you say butt? Butt. I wonder how that iPhone footage looked.